Crude oil WTI has started the week on a bearish note as we discussed and expected in weekly review for oil. Yes, we have seen now it is trading below 82. At the same time, net gas is again trading above 2.8 and trading bullish. So now what to expect throughout, throughout the day today from crude oil and net gas? Can we expect crude oil to drop further and net gas to rise? Or is it going to be a drop for both? Which position you should take in order to profit trading crude and net gas? We will see with the help of charts and indicators. Your every comment and every like is a great inspiration and motivation for me to deliver on time every time with the best of my abilities. The next update will be released before the US session, so do press the bell icon also, which helps you stay updated with the latest uploads. Yes, you can be part of my free Telegram channel in order to get the live updates. Let's start first. We look into oil followed with gas. Do watch till the end, and yes, do share and subscribe, friends. That's a great support for me. With that, let's start with oil. Oil, see, it has seen a drop, then retracement, now again resuming its second wave here. But at the same time, you can see the previous drop and current drop levels are almost at the same levels, which is also the 200 period moving average. Hence, if you see it trading below 81.8, you can sell for 81.4, 81. And then on the downside, one can expect it to drop till 80. Now, what it is trying to do, if you just connect the dots on the hourly charts, you'll find higher highs, higher lows, and hence 81 is going to be a great support and 80 is the next support. Only below 80, the bears will take over. If you look at the stochastic, this is again entered into an oversold levels on the hourly charts, while MACD is also crossed over, trading with bearish. Double bottom is seen here. RSI is also trying to trade bearish, coming to 2 hour. Likewise, on the 2-hour chart, see a flat closing of the previous candle. This candle continuing the bearish momentum here, which is probably a little bit of more bearishness, you can say. And if you connect the dots, you will find 81.4 as a very good support, which we have already been tracking. Why? Because see this on the 2-hour charts, you can find out this is a great support, and below this only further bearishness is going to prevail. Stochastic here is also oversold, while MACD is trading bearish and divergent, and RSI is also looking downwards here. Coming to 3 hour, on the 3-hour charts, we can see a flat top is seen here at around 8.82.26 level. Since then, we can see increasing bearishness. Where this candle closes is of prime importance to us. Possibly, we can see second and third red candle here. So one thing is very clear, a buying entry is only above 82.6, beyond which you can expect little more bullishness. Stochastic back to oversold, MACD divergent, bearish, looking downwards here on the 3-hour charts. RSI is also trading bearish. Coming to 4, likewise on the 4-hour chart, see closing of the previous candle and opening of this candle is very important. We can see consistent bearish candles, lower highs are seen, and then this flat bottom. So yes, it may continue with the bearish bias here, and possibly below 81.8 you can expect 81.4, 81 as the next support. 81 is going to be a very good support, and then 80. These two levels are going to act as a great support for oil for today. We will definitely observe how it behaves at around 81 and then later at 80. Stochastic back to oversold, MACD divergent and bearish, looking downwards. RSI is also looking down, trying to trade bearish. Coming to the day, now see on the daily charts, look at these two candles almost closing flat here. This is just today's opening candle here, and now a break on the downside is what one should wait for. That is 81.8 should appear to be a great resistance level. Below that, yes, we may see further bearishness. Prices are divergent from the 20 period moving average. 20 period moving average sitting at around 80.8, which is going to be a next support, and below that further bearishness is going to prevail, which is going to take it till towards 77 levels as well. Stochastic looking down, MACD on the daily charts crossing over the top, and it is trading with divergence and bearish. Now see, we have seen good enough rise here. Possibility, see what it is resumed here. It can resume, it is willing to resume this bearish momentum here also as well. Hence, for next few trading sessions, we have to remain extremely careful here with the buying entries. RSI is looking down. So for the day, I will recommend you to sell here at 81.8 and buy at 82.6. On the upside, if you're buying at 82.6, remember 83 first target. Then we are looking forward to 84.4 and 85 zone. That is the great resistance on the upside. Yes, staying above 83, certainly the bullish momentum is going to continue. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell here at 81.8. However, 81.4, 81 is going to be the next important milestone I'll be looking for, and below that 80 levels will be seen. Take your positions accordingly. Trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop. And before we proceed to guess, I have a couple of offerings. First is my mentorship batch. The 25th batch is going to start on first week of September. Limited entries, limited intake we take, and hence reserve your seats now itself. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Now look at gas on the hourly charts. You will find, see the drop here, retracement, then lower lows, then retracement. See, it is important thing is that it is now trading above, or it traded above 2.8586 zone. Yes, there is little resistance, and what it is trying to do, what I can see here is lower highs and possibly lower lows. It has the potential for it to continue the downward journey. There is a potential certainly, but so far you can see a gap up was seen. It has filled the gap and it is trying to get the support at around these levels. Now let's have a look further. See, stochastic oversold, MACD is in green, RSI is almost flat. Coming to 2 on the 2-hour charts, it appears to be creating a step here. Yes, bearish steps are getting created, and that is why on the downside now 2.82 levels are important here. You can find out below 2.82 is where little more bearishness is going to prevail, where one can expect that it is trying to give you lower highs, lower lows, and possibly more bearishness is going to prevail here. So selling entry at 2.82 can be taken here. Now look, stochastic was overbought, it is looking downwards. The MACD is almost falling flat and it is at bottom here. Let's see if it crosses over for a buy. See, this was the bullishness, then sharp bearishness, and now a crossover can yield another bullish wave here. RSI almost trading flat, and coming to 3-hour, likewise on the 3-hour charts, lower highs, lower lows are seen. Definitely this zone is something where one should exercise caution. Stochastic has retraced, MACD is bearish here, trying to converge, RSI is flat. Coming to 4-hour chart, likewise on the 4-hour charts, lower highs, lower lows, but this is still forming a flag, and hence a breakout about 2.87 is where more bullishness is going to prevail here for 2.9 levels. Stochastic retraced, MACD is trading with the bearish bias here, willing to cross over for buy, but it is still not giving. See, this is the first wave. What I am looking forward to is the second wave, but I will wait for a crossover. Right now it is not willing to give up on this bearish note. RSI is almost flat, and coming to the daily charts, now see on the daily charts the week opened slightly bearish, lower highs are seen, and hence a breakout over 2.87 can bring more bullishness, where one can expect 2.9 and plus levels. See, now the Bollinger Bands extreme are at 2.9, but once it starts to rise, possibly it will try to break 2.9, stretch a bit on the upside till towards 3 before showing a pullback. So that is the only case. Once it stays about 2.9, it can show you good bullish momentum. Taking it close to $3 levels, there is one very strong probability to it. Now one important observation here is the higher lows which we have seen, and if you just ignore these two candles, higher lows, higher highs, hence 2.9 is still going to be a great resistance here. 2.9, 2.92 zone, then 2.96, and then $3 levels. Now another important point is the prices are too much divergent from the moving average. The 20 period moving average sitting at around 2.74. See, stochastic has dropped here. MACD is still trading bullish. It is still trading in green. It has converged a bit though, but it has still got the scope. See, double bottom. It has still got the scope for it to rise till towards this zone. RSI is almost flat, trading at the top. So considering this, I will recommend you to buy natural gas today at 2.87 levels. If you're buying at 2.87, be cautious first of 2.9, 2.92 zone, then 2.9596 levels, and then $3 levels. So these are going to remain the great resistance on the upside. At 3, possibly there will be a little resistance which will show you a pullback again on the downside. So this is first observation on the buy side. Next is where to sell. You can sell. We have seen 2.83, 2.82 zone is a great support. So yes, you can sell at 2.82. However, 2.7876 is the greatest support here on the downside. We have seen 2.76 levels, giving it a great resistance earlier, and now this is going to be the support level. You have to be cautious of 2.76 levels, only below which the bearishness is going to prevail. In fact, you can find out 2.7674. This is the complete zone where the support lies, and below that only the bearishness is going to prevail. Till 2.74, I will not treat net gas as bearish. So take your positions accordingly, sell at 8.2 and buy at 8.7. Trade accordingly, trade profitably, trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Do like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel. Reach out to me for any of your trading or training queries. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you. See you again before the US session with the next update. Thank you.